Hey y'all, the Glossybox for October actually came before the new month got here. So yeah, Glossybox is really on a roll these days of actually getting your box to you in the same month that the box is supposed to be for. They did it last month too. So I'm actually pretty surprised because this time they actually did it in the middle of the month instead of barely fitting it in at the end of October. So kudos to Glossybox for putting a rush on things and getting it out there a little bit earlier, or a lot earlier actually. Anyways, let's get to unboxing this baby. I do want to say one of the things I've noticed is probably not that big of a deal, but their boxes have actually changed. The boxes are a little more sturdy and just kind of well made, or they feel that way to me. They have sharp corners and stuff. So the boxes were always really good, like compared to Birchbox or some of the other things, but they're even better now. So if you like keepsake boxes or you need, you know, they are really cute and even a better quality than they were previously. And look how pretty it is. We're going to start with this. And this is the Proganix Soy Protein Plus Caffeine Volume Root Boost Finish and Body Builder. High performance extracts up to 200 times more potent than their raw natural state. The directions tell us to hold and finish your style. Apply lightly onto clean, damp hair, concentrating on roots. For extra volume, flip head upside down and blow dry with a round brush. Do not rinse. Can also be sprayed on dry hair for touch-ups throughout the day. The information card tells us to apply evenly over the surface of damp towel dried hair and comb through to the ends before styling. Now I work actually kind of hard to get my hair to not have a lot of volume because I have naturally wavy curly hair and it's big. So I put stuff in my hair to actually make it not big. So I don't know if I'm going to get much use out of this, although, you know, I know there are loads of people out there who do want volume and they'll be very excited to get this. I'm going to give this a sniff. Kind of smells a little citrusy, but not strong. It also, of course, has like an alcohol smell, so it's like citrusy alcohol, something a little bit different. I don't have any hairspray or anything in my hair right now, so I don't know. Let's spray it in and see what happens. Since it's supposed to be like body boosting for volume, I would think I'd kind of spray it while I hold it out and see what it does. So let's just do it one time with my hair naturally and you can see how it does. Okay, kind of gets a little bit of volume. Brush it back out. Alright, and now we're going to spray it and see. After I prime it, there we go. I don't know. It looks like it would probably give you some texture, maybe. I don't know. I'll tell you what, let's just kind of let that dry and just see if it kind of maintains texture. Let's see what happens to it. We'll go ahead and finish the unboxing. The next thing I see is a really pretty box. This would be Amore by Vince Camuto, limited edition eau de parfum. So, oh, it's so cute. Look, it's really pretty. I guess this is like a leaf, like filigree, but it's a little perfume bottle, and just small little stopper top. And I'm just going to put a little bit on right there, smudge it together, get a first impression. Okay, it has a lot of floral. It's very sweet. But it also has like this deep underlying intense scent. Let's see what it says on the card about this particular fragrance. Relive the feeling of falling in love with this limited edition olfactive homage to romance, starring the ephemeral scent of fresh cut flowers and fragrant fruits atop a base of comforting cashmere, rich amber, and earthy sandalwood. That must be that deep scent I smelled. This scent from the prolific fashion designer is both flirty and sensual. Full size is $78. Yeah. It's It's nice. It's got deep scent, a lot of layering of smells. If you don't like traditional perfumes though, if you like something very different, this is probably not going to be for you, because it's a very almost like a standard romantic floral fruity scent. I do like it. I think it smells really nice though. I just know that some people don't like a standard perfume. They don't want to smell, you know, like their mom or whatever, and they want something that's really unique. And I've gotten a lot of perfumes that are really unique, and I think they're great. But this one is more along the standard lines and just a beautiful floral, like I said, flirty, fruity, fun kind of perfume. And that's a really good size to try this out. That's a lot of it. So that's pretty cool, and a pretty bottle. You can leave sitting out on your vanity. We've got a one-time use mask. This would be Sesha Skin Therapy. This particular one is the Botanical Hydro Mask. Supposedly it's for all skin types, and yes, it's a single use, so I'm not going to open it right now and put it on because I don't want to waste my one mask. It supposedly increases hydration with superior moisturizing botanicals to purify and deeply nourish the skin. You remove the pre-cut mask from the envelope, discard the plastic layer before placing over your clean face, put it on, and leave it on your clean face for 15 to 30 minutes. Then you just remove the mask and gently wipe off the residue. There's no need to rinse. So you could throw this on an airplane or something like that, you know, while you're just chilling. And when you're done, you don't have to go rinse it off or anything. So you can kind of make the most of your time. And as is the case with a great many of these masks, it's $9 for one. Now, I know for me, this baby would have to do like pure miracles for me to pay $9 for a one-use mask. So I don't foresee myself buying any more of these, especially when I got a one-use mask in my Mimi box the other day. It was so cute. It looked like a little anime character on it. And they were $1 per mask. Now, granted, there's some shipping coming over from Korea, but still, you know, I could buy some stuff from the Mimi shop and get those masks that actually were, the one I tried was really good. I had done facial hair remover, and that always like makes my skin very irritated and red, and I put that on afterwards and I had no redness and my skin was not irritated, so it really did the job that it was supposed to do, and it was only $1. Hello. So yeah, I would totally go with that one. I'm not going to pay $9 for this, but it's nice for them to send it to me. I will definitely use it. Next thing I see, cool, check that out. It's from Tarte. I happen to really like Tarte. I don't like everything they have, but they have some really good stuff that I do love. This is the Lip Surgeon's Power Pigment Intense. So I'm guessing this is like a lipstick. Oh, and the color is Flush. Awesome. Look at that. Let's see what this color looks like. Huh. It really looks kind of like a red, but when you put it on, it's more of a deep pink. So, it tells us that it's inspired by Tarte's Cheek Stains. This sheer berry-hued lip tint features a slim twist-up design for precise application. No sharpener needed. Hey, that's nice. Part lip color, part lip treatment. The creamy formula is made up of vitamins, shea butter, and a hint of mint. Yep, I smell the mint. That's pretty cool. I like that. I don't mind mint on my lips, so that's okay with me. This is the full size, and it's worth $24. So since you only pay $21 for the box, I've just made my money back. Yeah. They give you the tip that if you want a matte, plumped out pout of the moment, outline your lips slightly outside the natural lines, then fill in. Dab with your finger for a stained effect. Let's try it out. I'm going to take off my current lipstick, and we will put this on. It feels nice. It does not feel very moisturizing, to be honest with you. It feels very thick and creamy. Okay, now that I've got it on, it really appears to be bold pink. It's like a bright pink to me, I think. So what do you think? It's a bold pink, and I don't typically wear a lot of bold pinks. I tend to gravitate towards true berry, reddish kind of colors with some brown to them. And even though it said this was like berry hued, it is, but it's pinkish. And I gravitate more towards brownish berries, not pinkish berries. So, I don't know. It doesn't feel incredibly moisturizing. I do like the kind of the mint smell that's going on. The color is very pretty. I think that a lot of people would like it. I think that I would probably end up needing to put some lip gloss over it, just because that's the kind of girl I am. I am a shiny girl. My skin's shiny, and I like my lips shiny too, so let's just try this out. What you think? I just like shiny lips better. I'm sorry. I know it's not on trend. I know that it's trendy to have a very matte pout. And sometimes I do wear matte, but I just really love glossy lips instead. So I might get some wear out of this beautiful pink. It is kind of bold for me. The next thing I got is a Nails Ink Matte. And apparently what you do is, this is a Westminster Bridge matte top coat. So over the top of your painted nails, you can brush this on and it will give you a matte appearance. It says double your nail polish collection with this handy matte top coat from the fashion forward British brand, which takes even the shiniest of lacquers into soft touch territory. And this is full size, 0.33 fluid ounces. And full size is $10. So ka-ching! I just got some more. And by the way, this baby is full size at 5.1 fluid ounces, and it's worth $11.99. So $12 right there. Wow. $9 for the mask. Yeah, everything except for the perfume was full size. So cool. I got a lot of value in the Glossybox this month. I'll work up the value and kind of give you an idea, minus the perfume, of what the retail value was of this. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to stop the video and paint a nail, and then I will paint this over just like one of my natural nails, and then I will paint it also over the top of a dry coat of a polished nail, and we will see how it performs. Okay, so I'm back, and I went ahead and painted a couple of my nails. I did this one in a beautiful rose gold, and this one is in green. And so now we're just going to put this mattifying top coat over and see how it performs. And I'm also going to do one on just a plain unpainted nail, just because I'm curious what it will do. So here we go. And I'm kind of rushing, so this is not the best paint job, but this is it on a plain nail. It looks, it actually, I mean, it looks a little more refined than just a plain nail does, and it's not shiny, so that's kind of interesting. See, as it dries, it gets kind of less shiny. Now I'm going to paint it over the top of that rose gold, which is a beautiful metallic finish, and see what kind of effect it has. I'm going to see if I can do it while you're watching. Alright. I'm actually going to put it only on half of the nail. And then I'm going to go ahead and also paint it on half of the green nail. And when you first put it on, there's not a great deal of difference. See? But let's give it a minute and then we'll check it out. In the meantime, let's talk about this hair I've got going on. So I have not messed with my hair at all, except kind of push my bangs over just a little bit. I haven't brushed, I haven't touched, I haven't foofed with it at all. So as you can see, it kind of kept this wild, crazy texture. Let me zoom in so you can possibly see what I'm talking about. Are you able to see how the hair like just has stayed standing out? And I know it's hard to see because my hair is dark, but it really has kind of texturized. So it did seem to kind of like texturize my hair and just kind of give it some volume. I'm going to kind of see what it feels like. It has some crunch to it. Yeah. So yeah, it does have some crunch. It does have some texture. It does give it some volume, but keep in mind that it said you can use it as a finishing spray like I did, but also that you can spray it on like while your hair is still damp. And I bet that if you do that, you probably would, you know, get more volume, especially if you do blow dry with your hair upside down like it recommended. However, you know, I spend my time blow drying my hair smooth, so it won't be foofy. But let's just kind of brush and see what kind of reaction we have. Oh, it actually brushed through pretty easily. It's a little bit snagging right there. But it's not like when you use a lot of hairspray where it just is really, really hard to brush it through after that. So yeah, that's pretty cool. You can get some volume and yet you'll be able to brush through your hair at a later time and kind of restyle if you need to. And then I guess you could just spray it again to get that foofy volume again. The texture is completely gone. It's silky again. It doesn't seem to have affected it that much. And it just feels healthy like it did before I used it. So, yeah, this is probably pretty good for getting some texture going on in your hair if you want to have like a wild look or something. And hopefully if you are really wanting volume, then hopefully this might be a great choice for you to use like before you blow dry and get that. Alright, so now we've had some time for this to dry, and I'm just looking at it. I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't look that much matte, but there is a subtle difference. I'm gonna see if I can get a really good shot where you can tell, because it's kind of hard to tell. Alright, well that's it for the Glossybox this month. We've got a full-size hair volumizing spray. We've got a full-size Tarte Lip Balm Stain lipstick kind of thing. We got a full-size, albeit just one, facial hydration mask. We got a full-size mattifying polish from Nails Inc. And we got a sample size of the Camuto perfume. And so all in all, a pretty good thing. We've got some makeup, we've got hair, skincare, nails, and perfume, which is a great mix of a bunch of different types of products. So I really like this Glossybox this month, and I really like that they got it to us so much earlier. Awesome. If you're interested in getting your own Glossybox, please use the link that I have below in the description, because I will get credit for having referred you. Thanks a lot, guys. I hope you're enjoying fall, and until next time, live beautifully.